Okay, so Becky, let's start a little smaller. Oh, start a little smaller here, okay? Right up here, a little smaller circle, because I imagine one circle kind of there and one over there. So one is kind of right here. Yep, there you go. Yeah. So really looking at our path, he's got such a floaty trot there. Yeah, rising trot might be easier, but just as long as it doesn't speed up, Becky. That's the big thing. Yep. Boy, he's not fluttering the aids like he was before, Becky. Like, he used to be left, right kind of thing there. He's taking a listen off that side, like keeping that. Now, yeah, let's go to sitting trot, but let's slow him down a little bit, because I'm going to prepare you for the counter turn, okay? Now, there you go. And that's like, think to yourself, that slows. Now, what happens is, right now, Becky, like, we're just going to kind of, you keep going, I'll talk. Right now, he's flexing, but he's got some inversion in there, right? And that's partly because he's not lifting his back the way we'd like him to. So as you go do, like, that's even a little better right there. But as you go into this, think to yourself, it's your seat, your leg. That's why your crop is on that side. Even comes up the hill, he pushes, feel him pushes back up a little up the hill, and that helps him. So when you go to this counter turn, you're thinking to yourself, I am moving the mass off my leg to lift that back. It's coming from underneath the ribs, and he's going to do the counter turn as he comes around. Now, I'm going to throw a little challenge at you to do it at the trot. And we're going to see how, guys. No, Becky, put that turn over there. Yeah, then you don't have these obstacles. Just put that, so you got one circle here and one, yeah, one down there.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so let's start on the left. So what we do is we kind of observe the left, like as it is, like the left circle, and then we do this, and then we observe it again. And we see if this helps this. See if the lateral helps that. Yeah, that's right. You want it, for some reason you felt like that's not answering, right? Now get that ear a little bit, like he's got to take a look at, there you go. Little bend through that leg. That through the ribs there. There you go. All right, now be prepared. You got another circle, equal size, starting around here somewhere, starting to the right. Yeah, keep that bend. The hips stay even. No, see him cut the path? There. So as soon as he got it in his idea, there's too much there. See? So the challenge is, Becky, yeah, we're gonna do it again. The challenge is, and this is where, and this happens all the time. So when you come from this left rein, and you come here and he goes, oh, did you say to the right? Vroom. Then now the balancing of our aids in there, that's when we get to work the angle, but we have to hold that exact circle on this other side. So we just came off of the left bend. Now I have to have enough outside rein, enough inside rein to keep this step wide, step. And you're gonna find if you have this too open, boom. And you don't get, we're not getting then that nice bend in the shoulder rib, nice easy steps. Kelly, you know what I'm talking about? You had a quite, so when I was going like step, because you're practicing that angular bend. But when they just cut, hard cut, you lose the opportunity for them to practice that. So this is a great little example, guys. And he's, he's got that Arabian part of him, so he's a little bit Gumby, like he can go anywhere, right? So it's almost that once they realize where they're going and they're smart enough to figure it out, get a little the ear, a little the eye. And the reason for us doing this is we're trying to change that inversion a little and change his posture through these lateral, counter turn here. There. That's it. Now see the line in your eye, in your mind's eye. Don't let him cut it. Don't let him cut it. Don't let him cut it. He's cutting it. No. Do you feel that, Becky?
Yeah, I feel like he's going.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So let's do it now. Just go right into it at the walk. Okay. It's hard to hold that bend. I mean, see him already start. There you go. See the line in your mind's eye. Yep. That's it. Don't let him cut too sharp. Wider, bigger circle. There you go. Big circle. Over there. There. Now it's like step. Yeah, all the way around that dang thing there. Sure. Step. There you go, Becky. Step. Nice. Coming all the way around. Gradual.
Oh, he wants to.
Yeah, he wants to go to the buds. I wanted to take a second to jump in and invite you to our newsletter. It's fun, it's free, we offer horsemanship tips, it's easy to cancel, we don't overwhelm your inbox. I've had thousands of people go through my program, and this is a great way to start learning how to be better with horses from wherever you're at. So join me, go to jonathanfieldhorsemanship.com and join our newsletter. Check out and see if there's something there for interest for you. And remember, stay inspired by horses. Nice. All the way around to your circle, because remember, you've got another circle over here. There. That's hard, hey? To get that to be even. So we miss the opportunity of, yeah, all the way around again, Becky. We miss the opportunity of actually getting through. The horse wants to do that because they want to remain with their shoulders, ribs, and hindquarters as though they are a brick. Then they bend their head and run the shoulder in that turn. Yes. That's actually getting through there. Nice. And you'll feel the balancing of your aids. You kind of have to really concentrate on it. Very nice. And then take them all the way around now. And then step, step, right, left, and new circle left, trot. Keep the rhythm there where it doesn't speed up on you. Yeah. One more lap on this, and let's see, Becky, if we can go now to the counter turn at the trot, okay? Now you kind of have a handle on his little escape, his escape route, if you will. So you see it in your mind's eye, the path. Again, this comes down to a path issue, not the speed. He kept trotting, he ducked the path. Good job. Try to figure out how, yeah, then it's a speed issue. Yeah, that's right, then it's a speed, that's it, Becky, good on you. Good on you, nice. So even if, guys, you just work out the path and speed narrative here, all the way around to your line, think over here, that's it, all the way around. There he's starting to flex a little bit, but now back to your circle, all the way around. All the way around, all the way. Finish that out wide. So I try to finish that out as wide, like almost come back on itself a little bit, and then back on this circle.
Come back to this circle?
Yeah, like come wide, like when you come back in. But I'm overemphasizing always move the ribs extra. So that's where I would leave you for a little while, is practicing that. I don't know that you're gonna get a big flexion change on this circle till you really feel what it's like to get that path, speed, bend, balance through these variety of, well, this variety here and here. This will help you for over here when this gets better. But right now, there's still so much argument path speed with this new bend. See, it's not an argument path speed with the other bend. You change bend, he'll follow you. But now he's got this new bend here, it's a counter bend, so he's going, wow, and now you're back to kind of like the foundational block of path speed, but you've asked one layer higher. You said, now I've got this extra level of bend on the ask. So then you work out path, then he tries to outrun it, and then he tries to, that's natural. So then you just lay these two blocks down, you go both ways, so I can do that on both sides. Then you get that right, and you're gonna start to see him change his flexion. Good one, yeah, you're welcome. So we're a day later with Becky, and she's really taken on these lessons. We'll just follow her here for a bit. And, just the difference, Becky, like you said, he's starting to blow, and he's gotten to a steady pace. And a real part of your success there is that change in your body, of that focus of how you're riding him around the leg. But also there's such a nice even pace in him. He's using his back better. Like, what kind of things do you feel in that? Yeah.
The steadiness of his gait is so much nicer. It's much easier to sit on.
It's easier to sit, yeah, the steadiness of gait, yeah.
And it feels like his whole body is going in the right direction.
Yeah.
The same direction, not the right.
Well, that's an interesting way to say it. The whole body's going in the same direction, not everything kind of going everywhere. Yeah.
Like, I feel like his head and his hind end are doing the same.
Yeah. She said she feels like the head and the hind end are doing the same thing. And this is one of those instances where, now let's change rein through the middle. Change rein through the middle yin yang. Nice and bendy. Change the eye, the ear. Bring him onto that new weight right there. That's good job, Becky. Little tap with the spur, and it's not a tap with the spur to be firm. It's just like listen to me on the new side. Just listen to that new side, and in that change of direction, that's often where we can lose them a little bit. So that was a nice thing. Now we just get him steadied here. There you go. You start putting this in the bank in time, it'll become his new way because it's kind of self-filling, meaning like the more you show him, the more he wants it, the more he does it, the easier it is to ride, the better you can get it.
It feels like we could do a lot of things in this kind of state.
You could do a lot of great things in that kind of state, that's right. The mental, the physical, the emotional, the whole thing. Good job, Becky. 1 day later, pretty neat to see.